Change your story, change your life. What do you need to do to go from where you are to where you want to be? What's gotten in the way? What gets in the way in anybody's progress? You need 3 skills. Please jot them down. They're very simple. The first skill that will change your life is when you get good at pattern recognition. Now, when you can recognize a pattern, it takes away your fear because it's no longer chaos. And when you recognize a pattern, you're not fearful anymore. You can actually start to be in control if you master the second skill, which is pattern utilization. See, if you look at anyone, think of someone you think is masterful. It could be a comedian, it could be an actor or an actress. If you know anyone who's really great at anything, they have these 2 skills for sure. They know how to recognize patterns in the financial markets or in a business. But they not only recognize it, but they learn to use those patterns to get the results that they really want. And if you work at this, you can get to a 3rd skill, and that's the ultimate skill, and that's where you actually have pattern creation. That's when you start to become masterful at something. It's kind of like if my daughter, I'm watching her learn to play the piano, and how does she learn to play the piano? You first learn someone else's patterns, someone else's music, and you practice it. And you learn to recognize what things do, and you learn how to do it and use it and get the result. But after she's played enough at some stage, she will start to create her own patterns, her own songs, right? And that's pretty much what's happened in my life. I've studied all these books and patterns, and all these different ways of creating change. And then gradually, as the decades went by, I started to create my own as well.